Hello, YouTube. Every time I see that going live thing, I never really officially know when it's live because the kicker, it'll come up with 5 seconds and it'll go 4, 5, 3, 4. So I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. It is currently 12:21 a.m. It's Friday morning. Why am I making this video? I don't know. I'm half alive. Was watching YouTube, falling asleep. So it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Anyways, let's recap what I did yesterday, if anybody really cares. What did I do? Well, I found 2 cents. I did find a penny in the Coinstar, but it wasn't an old penny. I think it was like a 2015, 2016. I found a penny on the ground too. So, found 2 cents, spent 9 something. So, and I've been going in the afternoon. So the last 2 times, because the time before that I found 6 cents, a nickel and a penny in a Coinstar. So like going 4 or 5 o'clock, somewhere in that range, yeah. And it's right around the corner, so I could practically walk there every day. So, maybe I'll get lucky and make another Coinstar vid. Fine vid thingamajig. So, yeah. And there's some kind of moron idiot that I don't know how the hell he got my email address. He's a fucking moron. He was like, not really, I don't know, putting threats, not threats on me, but just weird shit. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's probably spam or something. But it's like, what the I'm reading this and I'm like, who is this moron? So, I don't know. Supposedly he likes to harass people from what I've heard. So, but he don't want to mess with me because he don't know who's messing with, brothers. So I got peoples. I know peoples. So I don't know. Just in case the dude can't whack off, or I don't know. He wants to. I don't know. But yeah. I don't even know. Like I said, it's just weird shit. So, I take care of business. I take care of business. Anyways, it's a Friday. LSU plays tomorrow. Tulane plays tomorrow. Saints plays Sunday. Saints gonna whoop the Browns. I feel pretty confident about that. I am so glad I didn't start the Ravens defense. I had the Ravens defense over the Saints, and I said, you know what? ESPN's got them at 6.5. Because, on defense, when you play fantasy games, you start at 10. I won my fantasy game with the Saints having -9, which is probably the lowest score I've ever seen in the history of fantasy. Probably not, but that's the lowest I've seen. So it went from 10 to -9, and I still won by 4 points. 3.9 because they gave him a technical 0.001 point after, so I don't know. Right now I'm losing 8.7 to nothing. That's okay. I made a few adjustments. I took Ted Ginn out. I mean, not Ginn. I added Ted Ginn. I cut Gillespie. I cut Austin Carr. I added that kid from San Francisco, that tight end, so I'm putting him in the starting lineup. I'm putting Watson on the bench because Watson only had 4.4. I added Frank Gore, and I really could have got this other kid who ESPN's saying is like, grab him, but 9 out of 10 times when ESPN says anything, no. I learned that the hard way. No. I kind of go by what's what. Feel happy. So Frank Gore, they say about he gets 10 touches a game. Last week, I think he had 9 touches for 61 yards. So ESPN changed the league I'm in. They do the 10 rule. Usually by quarterbacks, it's divided by 20. But I have to check the rule. But on this one, like the Bengals running back got 87 yards, so therefore it's 8.7. I don't know if it's the same for quarterbacks. In most leagues I've played, quarterbacks will get a point for every 20. Because Drew Brees had 430 some odd yards passing. He only got 30. I think it was either 31 or 33 points. So it's slightly different for quarterbacks. Each league's different. Commissioners got their own rules set up and whatnot. So, yeah. So, it is something. So, the Ravens finished with -2, I think. So I'm kind of on that. So I'm hoping that the Saints, they can't lose to a winless team, to a team that has won in 2 years. But then, who the hell was it? No, it wasn't Triplett. It was one of the Saints reporters. I don't remember who brought up the fact that it's kind of funny. They said this on the radio too. Well, the Browns were 0-17. They came in and they beat the Saints on that Hail Mary. And it wasn't 0-17. It was 0-7 in '99, I think. The Halloween, I don't know what they call it. I mean, if you throw the ball up enough times, I don't consider a Hail Mary 30 yards out. I mean, 30 yards in. Although I think that Hail Mary was around a 40, 50-yard line. For it to be a true Hail Mary, I think it has to be past mid. It has to be out of field goal range. So if the longest field goal is 64 yards, so technically, okay, that's fine. So around midfield. But pretty much, if you're on a 10-yard line, they call that a Hail Mary sometimes. But no. I've seen that happen where they won a 10-yard line and they Hail Mary time. How the fuck is it a Hail Mary when you're right there? I guess if you want to use the term correctly, I guess you could put it 30 yards and out if you had to. But for me, a Hail Mary is from the 40-yard, stretching it around to 40. Them so-called Aaron Rodgers Hail Marys. He's got 3 of them for his career. Like a true Hail Mary. You're on a 22-yard line and you're 78 yards away and you need to flip it and, whatever. But yeah, the Browns 0-1. NFL actually freaking admitted that they fucked up. And, they fuck up all the time. Just, they fucked up on the Marcus Davenport play, but it wouldn't have affected us, but it cost the Browns a win. A tie is a moral victory for them, and we shouldn't overlook the Browns. They have a way better team. Tyrod Taylor can run. Jarvis Landry is a hell of a running wide receiver. We ought to know he's from LSU. He's going to have a hell of a monster game because he's going to be playing in front of his home crowd. A lot of Saints fans are also a lot of are LSU fans as well. So, So, the best way to stop Tyrod Taylor is make him throw and hope he sucks. Plus, he's still pissed about that 47-3 ass whooping we gave him. I think it was 47-3 or 47-10. We gave him an ass whooping with the Bills. He's still pissed about that. So, and we did it in Buffalo. This time it's in New Orleans. Cleveland fans don't travel, and they this ain't the dog pound. So, I set a score on the other one. I don't remember what score I said. A win's a win. I don't care if we win by 1 or by 21. A win's a win. So, but remember last time we played a Greg Williams defense. We won 48-24, some shit like that. When we beat the Rams last year, the year before. So Greg Williams ain't done shit after he left the Saints. He's laid so many goose eggs. He wants to yell at his kid, "You asshole, motherfucker!" Yeah, you suck, man. You coached an 0-16 defense. I mean, how good can you be? The only reason you were any effective with the Saints is because we had Jonathan Vilma, we had Sharper, we had all the Saints players. So, And I'm probably going to make these same points on a video I do tomorrow on the We Are Who That Nation page, which is at 89 subscribers. So if you're a Saints fan, go on there. This one's at 108, so maybe one day the We Are Who That Nation page will top my page. I don't know. I think I have a personality, but some Who That YouTubers start, and 3 days later they got like 407. So I don't know. More power to them. So yeah, there's a few YouTubers I'm gonna watch tonight. The Fourth Down on D series, I think she calls it Fourth Down and D. She's pretty cool. She said she was gonna give us my other channel a shout out. So yeah. And Who Dat Discussion podcast, I've given them like 5 million shout outs over the years, over the weeks, I mean. And Facebook is being dirty. Facebook, the third time, I think it's because I like my own post. I don't know. It logs me out, and then I got to change my password to get back in, and then it says suspicious activity. I mean, but with the Who Dat Discussion Facebook, he said the dude set it up. His name's Andrew. He's a pretty cool guy. I talk to him just about every day. He set it up. They disabled his account 3 or 4 times, deleted the entire account. He sent them a photo ID and everything. He's appealing it right now, and they say, well, we can't do anything. It's like, what the fuck? He posted one thing, and I think it was for all his links for his various social media, and they fucking delete him. You know, I shared his page around. I got it up to like 12 likes. He posted one fucking thing. Saying maybe 2 things tops, and they fucking delete him. Facebook never deletes my page. I'm throwing lawsuits on their ass because I got it at almost 19,000. And then I have the other Saints fan page at 13 or so thousand. So, I mean, that took years and years word of mouth, almost 10 years word of mouth. I don't pay for any of these advertisements. Word of mouth, So, all these social media's got to fix that problem. YouTube with the algorithm bullshit. Facebook's notorious. Since Facebook owns Instagram, Instagram's probably going to fuck up. Twitter's getting better, but Twitter has this problem with the accounts too. You got all these troll accounts and phantom accounts, and they fuck everything up. Hacker bullshit. Wannabe hackers. I don't know. It's crazy. But, yeah, the Fourth Down on D Capri. I'll throw her a shout out. What the hell? She's already got like 100 and she got like damn near 200 plus people already, and she's only been doing it a week. I've been doing this for a couple of years. Well, technically, I've had my account for years, but I mean, both accounts, I've been doing them regularly since April, and I ain't got nothing. So I don't know. Also, Who Dat Discussion podcast. He had me on a few weeks ago. I did a show. I think he's up to episode 15 now. He's got 30, 35, 36 subs, He's got the Google Play stuff. He does about a good 30-minute video, He gets nervous when he does his videos, and he says a lot of ums. But I do that too sometimes. I mean, everybody says they're ticked. People say I move around too much. I mean, y'all can't be perfect. So those are 2 podcasters I'd recommend. There's a few other ones, but they don't acknowledge me, so I don't show them. I follow them, but I'm not gonna plug people that don't acknowledge me or even know I'm around. If I support your channel, I say, hey, how you doing? Who Dat? I usually take Who Dat. I do it with the We Are page, and sometimes I'll do it with this one. But yeah, any Saints fans follow that, And I found the old mortgage stuff on someone posted it in June. 5 Detroit episodes from one year. I'd found some from another one. Those were in color, but these 5 are in black and white. So I'm gonna post them on YouTube every other day because YouTube's being a pain in the ass, and I don't want them to delete the account. I mean, not YouTube, Facebook. That's what I meant to say. I meant to say Facebook's a pain in the ass because they've been screwing with me. They've been screwing with my friend Andrew, Who Dat Discussion podcast. They've probably been screwing with other people too. Ever since Zuckerberg had that Russia bullshit and Congress chewed his ass out, how you go from one day to have a customer service hotline to the next day you don't, till 3 days later you have a new hotline. Since when do you have to fucking prove your identity with a photo ID and then to tell them that's not you? Well, how the fuck do they know if that's you or not? You know, they're giving that man a bad rep. Seriously, Facebook. You know, you need to start not screwing around with your customers because Facebook one day is going to turn into MySpace. MySpace was so popular that it tanked, and Justin Timberlake bought it. It probably sucks ass now. I don't fucking go on there. I did one time after they changed it. It sucked ass because they want to put their own touches on it. So, Facebook revolutionized shit, but if they keep doing what they're doing, they ain't gonna be around long. I sincerely hope that Twitter or one of these other accounts one day will take over Facebook. I mean, we have the most fans on Facebook, obviously, because we started that first. Then the Twitter, then the Instagram, and then this. Or maybe it was this, then the Instagram. I don't fool with the Instagram because I don't know how to fool with Instagram. I do have an Instagram account, but I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do that shit. So I send the pictures to Senor, and he does the thing with jigs. So yeah. So it's all good. But yeah. If y'all like this page, hey, sub, all that good stuff. Saints fans, we are the Who Dat Nation YouTube. I tend to do stuff on there. So that one's just for Saints fans. This one, I don't care. Anybody. Unless you're a sports rival and you get blocked. A freaking Buccaneers fan followed me on the Saints page. I just happened to catch it before he posted anything, so I blocked his ass. I muted him. Because I don't tolerate that shit. Because you're the enemy. Just like LSU plays Auburn. The Battle of the Tigers. How the hell is Auburn ranked number 7? They suck. They beat a Division III team school or whatever you call it, FCS. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like 77-0. Well, hell, you're supposed to beat them 77. LSU beat Southeastern 31-0, and they dropped 2 spots in the polls. Oh, well, you were supposed to kick their ass. A win is a win. Why does it matter if we win 2-0 or 42-0 or 173-0? 31-0 is good enough. A win is a win. So whatever. And Southeastern is not exactly they're not a bad team. They're not the best team in the world, but they're not a bad team. And I'm so happy that Kentucky finally beat Florida after like 30, 31, 32 years, whatever the hell it is. I hate both of those teams, Kentucky and Florida. But yeah. More props to Kentucky. Because Florida sucks way worse, in my opinion. They're terrible. If I had it my way, I'd have all them teams go 0-12. The SEC is the best conference. Just remember that one. Okay, I think I set a record for most time without people watching me live. We're almost at 19 minutes, and I'm getting a little bit sleepy, so I'm gonna wrap this up. And y'all will watch it on your own time, So please sub and comment and like and all that stuff. And I am gonna put a mortgage video. I keep saying it. I'm gonna do it. I've been really busy. I'm trying. I've been busy looking for work. I've been busy doing stuff. I've been spending 8 hours a freaking day doing stuff. I'm putting in apps and running around trying to figure out stuff with my life. So it is what it is. Okay, now it's going to get into about 20-minute videos. So a lot of the people I used to talk to, they still subscribe to me, but they just don't. I guess I was a novelty act. They just don't, out of mind, out of sight. Because I got banned from that other freaking site for no particular reason. And I don't know. They don't want me back, I guess. So I don't know. It's their loss, not mine. I'm not saying the name of that place because, I'm not promoting stuff I'm not on. I don't promote anything. If they want to promote, pay me, I'll be a spokesperson, but I don't promote stuff for free. Sorry. Anyways, this video is now over 20 minutes long. I'm tired. So anybody that watches this video, 5 seconds, half an hour, whatever it is, 10 seconds, appreciate it. Throw me some subs. Saints fans, we are the Who Dat Nation YouTube. All right, I'm going nappy time. Catch y'all later. Peace.